There's no doubt that what caused this was a bombardment. The question is the nature of that bombardment, and what I've done in the book is to look into the latest, the most credible scientific work that's being done in this field. And the most credible scientific work that's being done in this field says comets are the danger to planets, and that something like Hale-Bopp or Halley's Comet may reach a size of 30 or 40 kilometers in the nucleus. That's the head of the comet. But it's now known for sure that there are such things as giant comets in the solar system, which have no known upper limit. They may be 300 to 400 kilometers in diameter. They're winging through space at thousands and thousands of miles per hour. Some of them cross the orbits of the planets like Mars and Earth, and we know from what happened to Jupiter in 1994 with comet Shoemaker-Levy 9 that a comet can break up into dozens of fragments. Shoemaker-Levy 9 broke up into 21 fragments. All 21 of those fragments hit Jupiter. If those fragments had hit the Earth, it would have been the end of life on Earth. So we know comets hit planets, and we know that comets fragment.
Okay, so was Hale-Bopp possibly the forerunner of a huge amount of that are coming around, which is why people
See, trouble with comets is you just don't know when they're coming.
But can't we track them on radar? Can't we?
Nobody's looking. Nobody's really looking. There is no coordinated international strategy which is getting any serious money put into it to look for comets and asteroids.
So why did NASA say the other day, there was a story that came and went very quickly, within 24 hours it had been killed. The story was that there is a huge meteorite heading towards Earth, and they reckoned in about, I can't remember how many years, a couple of years, it had a 1 in 10 chance or something like that of striking this planet. And everybody was talking about it. The following day, NASA put out a story saying this is completely wrong. We've redone our calculations. It's going to miss us by about 300,000 miles.
300,000 miles, by the way, isn't very much. Since the Earth travels at 66,000 miles per hour, that's 5 hours. That's a 5-hour miss. Yes, this indeed was the case. It seemed that the Earth was threatened, and then NASA calmed the story down. Actually, I feel very uncomfortable about all of those calculations because it's too early to be sure exactly what this object's going to do. What is sure is it's going to pass very near to the Earth.
We're definitely sure that this is a huge meteor that's coming, meteorite.
Yeah, it's an asteroid. And it is on an Earth-crossing orbit, and we are going to miss it according to the calculations, but not really by that much. What it tells us is that the more we look out there, the more we start seeing big, dangerous, unpredictable objects that are coming at us out of the blue.
But is there anything we could do? I mean, is there any point in worrying about it?
Yeah, there's a great deal of point in worrying about it. There's two things about comets and asteroids.
You didn't pay the bank manager back for a start.
There's two things that can be done that make this kind of disaster different from other disasters. The first thing is that unlike earthquakes, unlike volcanic eruptions, a collision between the Earth and a comet could actually end all life on this planet. It could sterilize this planet and make it a place that no life will ever live on again. No other disaster can do that. Secondly, it's the only kind of natural disaster on this scale that we might have some real hope of preventing if we're prepared to put the effort and the energy and the imagination into doing it. The more we have people on the basis of absolutely no evidence who say, no, it's impossible, we know that the Earth's never going to get hit by a comet and it only happens every 100 million years and let's not think about it, then the less likely it is that it's going to happen.